Hi, I'm going to show you now how to install the APARAVI Data Toolchain. You can get it for free for a testing purpose at our homepage aparavi.com. You go to Start Free on the top right corner, and there you scroll down a bit and you can choose one of the different options, either Windows installer or Mac iOS installer. I'm going to go with the Windows today. I'm going to explain you that. You also do see the requirements here, which you need to run the APARAVI software successfully. And then please do provide your name here, your email address, and your organization. Agree that we are allowed to communicate. And then via pressing submit, you're first of all gonna receive a mail with the submission, and the installer is downloaded. You can just open it here from your download files, and then you run it. The first step is, if you do not have it installed, that it's gonna install the MySQL database system on your computer. You do need to give a password for your user, which is then going to be created for that database. Or if you have it installed, it's still going to ask you for this information just to be able to connect to it. Okay, so now we do connect it. Now the first step is the download of the MySQL data to install it. Two things to mention is you have to be admin on the device you're installing APARAVI, because we're going to write files into program data file folder, and there you need admin rights to be allowed to install it. Yeah, and the second is, if you did run another version of APARAVI, like you had the admin UI installed already and like the older version of it, then please deinstall all of that and also remove the folders so they don't intervene with each other. Installation now does take a bit, as it always does, depending on the speed of your system. And after the MySQL database is installed, it's gonna install the Data Toolchain for AI. The second part is the download of the engine packages. The engine, so to say, is the logic, the power, the brain of the APARAVI platform. After that step is finished as well, the aggregator and collector will be installed automatically. The aggregator and collector are the steps which actually derive the information, the data or the documents from your system, and then collect it in the first place and then aggregate it to one database, so one system where you can easily look at the data or your, the information of your data in high speed with the APARAVI platform. After the installation is ready, you see it says starting the application service. So it's going to start up the service right away. And it's going to pop to your browser, where it's going to ask you to sign in. So if you do have APARAVI signature already and a platform, you can sign in here, or you go to create a new APARAVI platform. I'm just going to call it Dominic New. Give my account email. I use the same one I did for the download, but you can use every email address here. I just use an easy password for this test. But no, I'm not going to be allowed to use an easy password. I just remembered, because we need at least one number, one special character, and one uppercase letter. So that's something I need to add now. I hope I added it the same correct way. I click on register. There's already an account with this email address. Yes, I already do have an email enabled here with that account, so I just need to adapt it a little bit. So you can have, for each email address, you can only have one account. So now registered, and then it's gonna run you through the first steps of how to use the platform. Gonna give you some information about it, gonna run a system check, gonna ask you which classifications you want to enable. At the moment we have those 3 classification sets here. We're gonna bring more in the future. If you want to know more details about that, we have other videos explaining that. I'm just gonna go with United States Health, add this. Then I need to assign the Euler agreement. I accept it. Then master SaaS license agreement. I accept it. And there you go. I'm in the platform. And now I can start working with the APARAVI Data Toolchain. Thank you very much.